The live commentary may not abide to this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Greetings, Gamer Girls. I am Celestine, also known as Clona Comics Inc, and I welcome back more Mother 2 / Earthbound. In the last episode, we got here to the really strange-looking Saturn Valley, and in this episode, we are going to take a look around it. There's a magic butterfly up there if you really want it. Here is actually the hospital. I am Dr. Saturn, and I repaired your body. Doing. Yeah, do you want me to report? Do you want me to operate on you? Ding. You all fixed up. Goody. Boing. I totally forgot the voice I gave him in the last episode, but my assumption is that Dr. Saturn puts you into the trash can so you can't be seen operating. Got a box up here. This place is really weirdly built. There's a rust promoter. I think that's an item for Jeff. Click rust metallic enemies during battle. The enemy will take about 200 points of damage. It's gone after one use. This is an item that, if the enemy is kind of like robotic or metallic or something, it will pretty much annihilate them. Put in here. Got some trash cans. Here's a sudden guts pill. There's a protractor. And a broken spray can. And our inventory's full. Well, look, if you're us, there's a shop up here. We look like same. I give you special thing. Not now, Zoom. I give you on the way back. Boing. Bye later. I can't think of a good voice for these things. Wait. Base secret. Base behind grapefruit balls. Password, I tell. Belchman, say a password. Then stand still. Wait for 3 minutes. Okay. This Mr. Saturn you're talking to right now is actually very important. It says to stand still and wait for 3 minutes. We'll get into what that is in just a moment. Just gonna go in here real quick. Or out here. And that was nothing. I wish the photo man would appear there. Oh well. Up here, however, we have a shop. Hi, you buying something? Well, you can sell too. I'm Mr. Saturn. Boy, what can I do for you? What can you sell? I'm gonna sell some stuff. The sudden guts pill will basically, give you, make your guts stat really high. I don't really find myself using it though. So we get 250 for that. What else can I get rid of? Well, I could have just used the for sale sign. I think I'll get rid of the counter PSI unit, even though I didn't really use it. I could sell him the slime generator. Basically, all it does is solidify an enemy, but it has to be an organic enemy. And I also never sold the stun gun. And Discord, shut up. What else can I sell, if anything? Protractor, definitely. Alright. Okay. There's also a phone up there if you want to use it. Here's the ATM. Really weird looking ATM. Here we have the Bionic Slingshot, but like I said, the Slingshot misses too much. We have the Travel Charm and the Great Charm, which we can give to Ness and Jeff. Just fully optimizing myself. Oh. Oh, you've got to be joking. Now we'll just sell the copper bracelets right now. Alright, now we're gonna get the last thing, the red ribbon for Paula. Okay, now I think we're fully optimized. Three is zombie pole. I saw bad sting behind falls. Zoom. Alright. So we have some stuff here. Lots of friends taken behind falls. Why, boing? So we can't get up there quite yet. We will be able to soon, though. So, now that we have optimized ourselves, and... So, when you have $380, we trade Secret Herb. So, boy, oh, okay. Sig Barfy. Okay. I cannot even remotely remember what voice I gave. They have the Mr. Sads in the first episode. But for now, we're going to leave Saturn Valley, and we are going to head back outside to Grateful Falls. I kind of like how you can how the Saturn Valley music kind of mixes with the cave music in this one specific cave. Well, technically, I guess that would be 4 screens. Oh, I think that was a good level up. Oh, whoa. Okay. I think there was a new enemy we haven't seen yet, but... Okay. Now this is like peaceful Rust Valley. Okay. Well, we do have a magic butterfly over there. Okay. There's basically an enemy here called the Armor Frog, which basically, is just an enemy that has a lot of defense. Let's see if, how much PK Fire does to those Antoids. Uh-oh, I have a... Oh no! Oh boy. Oh, come on, not time to be missing. Here we go. Oh. Of course this guy's gonna interrupt our journey again. Picture taken instantaneously, stand up, grab a genius, make use of some myself. Okay, get ready for distant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, set, Fuzzy Pickles! Say the password. Okay. After you've heard that, drop the controller, okay? Don't touch the controller. Waterfall comes a bit hypnotic if you stare at it long enough, so I guess while we're here, why don't we just chat a bit? You know, every once in a while I like to have some viewer involvements going on. So, just wanted to say, hope you've been having a lot more fun than I had. Or excuse me, hope you've been having as much fun as I have been playing on this. And as someone who played the first game before they played this one, I've been having a pretty good experience, and I hope your experience with this game has been as good as mine. And Mother 2 really is a great game. It really just goes a lot of. It really just reflects on real life effectively. On another note, what games have you guys been playing lately? Like, I'm doing my Mother 2 LP simultaneously as Zelda: Link to the Past, but in my spare time, I've been playing Mother 3, the technically fourth game in this series. But I've also been playing Pokemon Ruby, and I've also been playing Beyond Oasis. If you haven't heard of that, it's actually a really good game for the Sega Genesis. And its story's nice. It's really kind of a fun game. I love the combat system. Also another note, this is actually probably the last video. These might be the last few videos that I'm actually going to be recording in Connecticut, because tomorrow, Wednesday, June 19th, I'm actually going to be leaving Connecticut on a road trip to Florida, which is where I'm going to be living from now on. I'm going to be living with my father for a bit until I can try to get my own home. There's a lot of opportunity down there and a lot of places I can work, and there's a game store down there, so I can get a lot more games to play on the channel a lot easier now. I'm also moving down there for someone else. I'll just leave it at that. The water graphics in this game are a lot better than I remember them being. Okay, you may enter. Here we are. Belch's Factory. And this music is a remix of the factory theme from the first game. Did you bring some fly honey? It's Master Belch's favorite. Yeah, I brought it. Okay, you may pass through. Hey, be careful. Be sure you don't drop it. I did not mean to hit no there, but you could fight him if you hit no. The slimy little pile. I always read it as slimy little pie. I don't know why. I kind of feel like it should be named that. I think these things are actually weak to freeze. I'm not really sure, though. Yeah, I'll just bash it. I think we can actually find some farm zombies in here as well. Wow. Come on. Is anybody gonna actually attack each other, or are they just... Alright. Oh, these enemies right here. These enemies are probably your best experience grinding enemies in this game. These are foppies. They're nothing more than just little enemies that can use a little bit of PSI in you, but they're pretty. But they do drop a lot of experience. So I guess if you want to stay here and grind, if you think you're a bit underleveled, these enemies are here for you. Look at that. And healing beta, that will heal poison. Offense up alpha, I don't find myself using those types of PSI much. And I couldn't get a back attack. Alright, what? That was really bad. I thought that would go a lot worse. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry too much about conserving your PP, because I think there's actually a room in this area where you're pretty much always guaranteed to find a magic butterfly, so... Well, I'll get into that when we get to that room. What do we have in here? There's a bomb. Another bomb. Oh. That was certainly unexpected. How are we already 19 minutes into this? Let's just see what's down here real quick. Okay. Wow, these enemies are trying to be as annoying as they can. 6? Wow. I'm just gonna use rocket and fire. And Jeff, just attack whatever one you want. Also, I found out I actually do have the text speed set to fast. Hey, we got Mr. Saturn's here. hard to make gross sounds like Master Belch does. I know I can't do it. Master Belch is the slimiest. However, I hear he's also serving some Geigus guy. That I cannot believe. Huh. Kind of funny that even, like, little... and things like those actually have somewhat character to them. And my voice cracked again. Hey, what do we got? PSI caramel. I think it's actually a rare item drop. So cool that we got that. Alright. Uh-oh. The mostly bad fly. Okay. I'm gonna take care of the slimy little pile first. I'm tempted to just call it the slimy little pie, though. Because that's how I've read it for a long time. How did I not get a backtack on that? Alright. Oh, speaking of that, by the way, PSI Magnet, I actually did not know this, but it does not cost any PP, so I'm gonna try it here. I don't know if it actually costs any PP in first game. I don't know, I'll have to check that out. I actually want to do a video on the first game where I show, I want to do a video on the first game. Here's that magic butterfly I was talking about, by the way. Where I basically show all the PSI abilities, and I want to do it for this game as well. However, due to the awkward way leveling up works in that game, and just kind of how slow it goes, might be a little while. And considering you learn some PSI moves at level frickin' 40, and like you're gonna get up to that. I mean, I've done I think it was level 27 at the end of the first game. I'm not really sure. Alright. Everybody's all healed up. Alright. Oh, man. Yeah, those things... Yeah, I don't really know if I want to fight those. Oh, wow, I just made things worse for myself, didn't I? Can I get a back attack? No. Getting a back attack is usually easy when you're in the invincible state. Uh-oh. Alright. Are you the fly honey delivery boy? What's the password? It doesn't mean I don't trust you. Just say it. Say it now. Someone so quiet, either extremely shy or extremely interested. What a suspicious fellow. Why am I not giving them the voice? But they don't really say the password, dude. I figured you'd know that. Yeah, then again, I didn't know. Yeah, then again, when I had my first job, I didn't know the schedule for 2 weeks. And I had to keep asking my boss, can I... Oh, I thought there was something back here, so I just got into a fight for no reason. Let's just use Rockin'. Wait, does this thing resist fire? Okay, no. Whoa, no, 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 don't, no, no, come on! Well, there's a lot of experience that Paul's never gonna get. Here's the worst part, it's gonna make the battle last even longer. Oh boy, the little ones were bad enough, but oh boy. Oh, jeez. You are, yes, I see. There's a prophecy that a boy will defeat Master Gumness. You make me laugh so hard. If Master Guy gets me scared of someone, he would have made these words in the greatest evil. I'll take you down, so get rid of the worst fight of your life. Get ready to feel the pain of shrewd nausea. Go on, let's go. Yeah, making that voice actually makes me kind of nauseous. Master Belch. Well, okay. First thing you want to do is use the jar of fly honey. That is his favorite food. And basically he's gonna grab that and he's just gonna start eating it. And basically, if you don't use that, there's actually something in the game's code that tells them whenever he takes damage, he's just gonna heal right back up. So, yeah. And just so Jeff doesn't die, I'm gonna use that on him. Yeah, see, he's not attacking us now. Here we go. Easy boss. Probably the easiest in the game. Looks like it was an even fight. I don't want to burp. But Master Gygas has managed to get the Mani statue in the foreside. This thing will soon be in worse condition than living in your own puke. Suffer spanking. Ugh. Spanky. That's what Porky says. I escaped. Zoom. Boom. Boing. Goody. Boom. You wore down? Ah, boing. Bark. Stinky pee. You. I've given these guys like 5 different voices so far. Hey, we're up here now. Hey, they built a ladder. Going hot spray. Wash barf off your body. So the hot spring. Well, longer ladder. Can't do a hot spring. Screen's getting brighter. You got in and washed all the extremely dirty gunk off your body. And Paula's back on her feet. I think that fully healed us. Oh yeah, it's healed our HP but not our PP. Oh. Okay, I don't know how this thing works. No, it didn't actually fully heal us. It just gets rid of status conditions. Oh wait, no. Not yet. Sorry about that, I got interrupted by a phone call. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna call Escargot Express. I don't really know what the counter PSI unit does, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Well, actually, I do want to heal up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. I don't know where he came from. Hello, Escargot Express. What can you take? You can take... Oh, we don't need the jar of fly honey anymore, so you can take that. Counter PSI unit. Did he just disappear? Okay. Well, if I head down here, we can talk to this guy. Here is present. I hand you a cup of life noodles. And I hand you Mr. Saturn coin. You have no room. Bye later. Okay, I'll just eat the... I thought I had a skip sandwich in here. Hey, the bread roll. I know hand you my stag beetle. Oh, I tease you. I know something. The stag beetle. By throwing this at an enemy during battle, the enemy is shocked and stops moving. Gone after one use. Okay. So, what do we say we take a look at that coffee that Saturn was offering us? Drink coffee before go? Say yes to me? Say no to me? Yes. Bottoms up, boing. You've traveled very far from home. Do you remember how long and do you remember how long and winding your long and winding journey began with someone pounding at your door? It was Porky, the worst person in your neighborhood, who knocked on the door, or that fateful night. On your way, you have walked, thought, and fought. Yet, through all this, you have never lost your courage. You have grown steadily stronger, though you have experienced the pain of battle many times. You are no longer alone on your adventure. Paula, who is steadfast, kind, and even pretty, is always at your side. Jeff with you as well. Though he is timid, he came from a distant land to help you. Ness, as you certainly know by now, you are not a regular young man. You have an awesome destiny to fulfill. The journey from this point will be long, and it will be more difficult than anything you've undergone to this point. Yet, I know when you will be alright. When good battles evil, which side do you believe wins? Do you have the faith in that good is triumphant? One thing you must never lose is courage. If you believe in the goal you are striving for, you will be courageous. There are many difficult times ahead, but you must keep your sense of humor, work through the tough situations, and enjoy yourself. When you have finished this cup of coffee, your adventure will begin again. Next, you must pass through a vast desert and proceed to the big city of Fourside. Ness, Paula, Jeff. I wish you luck. That coffee must have had a lot of caffeine in it. Okay, now, that trippy sequence right there, I want to talk about it real quick. I have a bit of a personal theory as to who exactly is talking to you during that sequence. Now, we all probably would know that, Mother 2 probably is connected to Mother 1, like, the entire thing that links Mother 1 and 2's connection is actually Gygas himself. But the thing is, Ness doesn't have any actual connection with Gygas. He's simply just one of the chosen four, the one who was one of the four who was chosen to defeat Gygas. But see, I have a personal theory that the one who's actually talking to you from that cup of coffee is actually Ninten from the first game. But thing is, Ninten, he never makes an appearance in this game, and so it's kind of doesn't really make much sense why he was the one who defeated Gygas in the first game, yet we have just some completely random new kid taking on the adventure to defeat Gygas in a completely different country. So I feel like that being Ninten would make a lot more sense. On top of that, well, because Ness doesn't have any actual connection with Gygas, Ninten does. Ninten is the great grandson of George and Maria, and George and Maria had adopted Gygas. So that means that because Ninten's the only known person aside from George and Maria and, their parents and stuff like that, and Minnie, is the only person aside from that who actually has a known connection with Gygas. It seems pretty plausible that the person speaking there could actually be Ninten. But, like I said, it's just a theory. Heck, it could even be Queen Mary or even George. We don't even know. But I personally think it's Ninten. But anyways, guys, I believe we are going to end this video here. Next time on Mother 2 / Earthbound, we're actually gonna see what was in that other cave we saw up there. Probably can't see it here, but Yeah, next time on Mother 2 / Earthbound, we're going to go into that other cave. I will see you guys next time, and as always, remember to smile. You were the face of Clone Comics Inc. in the night gaming. Goodbye.